Well, it's the 31st of October, Halloween, and welcome to my vegetable garden. Well, welcome back everyone. It wasn't that long since my last video, but I've done a few little jobs around my garden, and I've done a little harvest, and I wanted to show you a few things, so let's go for it there. So my first jobs this weekend have been tidying up really for winter. That was an absolute mess. So I've trimmed that, tidied that up nicely. This is my cherry blossom tree that I've had for a couple of years now, and as you can see, it's still got all its leaves. Now it's just about ready to start dropping them, the leaves that is, as you can see there, turning the autumn colours. But there's still, a lot of them are still quite green, but they are starting to curl up, as you can see there. Starting to curl up, which means they are getting ready to drop. So what I did was I invested, well, I got it in a sale, B&Q. I used to rake them up every year, used to break me back, but now I've got this fella. It's a leaf blower vacuum. I got it in a sale, 28 quid. Really pleased with it, and it does a brilliant job of picking up my leaves, because I save my leaves for some leaf mulch, and I get quite a bit off that tree. There's just a few dropping off at the moment, so I've just bought it, so I'm trying it out, and it seems to be coping really well, so that'll be brilliant. And I just thought I'd show you what you get. So this is the bag, gets blown in there, and what I'll do is, it's got a zip here, unzip it a bit. Now, as well as sucking the thing up, it actually mulches it as well, so it chops it up. And I don't know if you can say that, but absolutely does a fantastic job of chopping up the leaves, and that is brilliant for putting on your compost if you want to let it rot down for the winter. It'll do it a lot quicker than if you just put the leaves themselves in. This chops them up nicely. Or it's great, for example, we plant here, all you do is just sprinkle it on like that, and it creates a lovely mulch for your plants. So yeah, so I'm well pleased with that bit of kit. 25 quid, it was in a B&Q sale, so well pleased with that. Right, harvests. I've seen a few people harvesting this stuff, and I thought, well, I haven't done one, so I'll do a little one today. So this is about on average what I get every time I harvest. Not quite as much as this beetroot every time, but on this occasion, as you can see, they are just perfect size for eating and pickling. They're just spot on them. They're about just bigger than a golf ball. You don't want them really much bigger than that. Brussels sprouts, these are beautiful and they're really big. They are, I can't remember which variety it was, I think it begins with M, but I'll put it up on the screen. But they are absolutely beautiful looking and massive, so I'm really pleased with that. The squash, this fell off. We're getting frost, so I was going to take it today, but it sort of beat me to it. It fell off. So that's me only squash this year. I did have a lot of trouble trying to get them going from seed, and when I did, the cold weather started. They never really got off. But this is my only squash. But I mean, apart from a bit nibbling on the outside, the inside will be perfect. So yeah, really pleased with that. Celery, beautiful sticks on these. I think this is Victoria, so they are lovely. And me corn, well, they've been going. The hairs are sort of dying back, as it were, as you can see. They are a decent, if I can move that one to the side, they are, as you can see, decent size, but they haven't the cold weather's are really stopping them from really developing much now. So I harvest one and there you go. And the one thing I like about these is, could really do with being going a bit longer, but I think I've run out of time. But I've noticed all the way along, right to the tip, it looks as though they have been pollinated. So this is incredible variety, and you know, to be honest, it's not bad. I mean, I suppose you can maybe eat that as some sort of baby sweet corn or something. I don't know, we'll have a try. But yeah, that's definitely, and I've got some seeds. I'll certainly try these at the proper time next year, and hopefully we'll get a brilliant crop, because it hasn't been brilliant this year, but I've given it a go and it's looking promising for next year, so there's something to look forward to. Me inkberries, or golden berries as some people say, they're starting to fall off now, and as you can see, about bigger than my thumbnail. Lovely berries then, nice golden colour, and that's how they fall off, and the case turns this papery white colour, and all you do is just peel it back and there you go, lovely berry. So these are starting to come a bit thick and fast now, so I'll harvest them and put them in a freezer until I've got enough to make a pot or four of inkberry jam, which I'm looking forward to. And finally, right, I hope you can say this right, peas, douce Provence. There you go. A good majority of them are fired, and they are starting to grow now, so that's good. These are my sweet peas, and as you can see, there's a few of them starting to appear now, so that's looking promising. Still quite a few yet to come, but they are coming. And me broad beans, and there you go. Those are the Sutton, and they have just started to peek through. You can just see them there. Whoops, a bit too close there. There you go. And then The other ones are, zoom too far, they are the Aquadulce, Claudia, and as you can see, they are just starting to peek through now. So yeah, they're coming along nicely. So that's me veg seedlings away. Me flower seedlings. This is me asparagus, and as you can see, I've trimmed them right back. That one had just come above ground, and I decided to try it, and it was absolutely lovely. I only had one, but it was a little taster of what I might get next year, because these were from root, not seed. So because they were from root, you should well, if you grow them from seed, you're supposed to leave them for about 2-3 years. But if you grow them from root, I've seen on Claire's allotment that she says if you grow them from root, you can cut it down by about a year. So these are now just over a year, so by the time next season comes, there'll be about 2 years in here. So yeah, I might start harvesting 1 or 2. We'll see how they grow. That root is certainly throwing out some decent ones. This one, they're just little at the moment, but it is grown, so that's alright. Just quickly, these Solent White garlic are absolutely romping away. These, I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on to its 5th leaf now, and this thing is just really getting some tallness in it. I'm not that worried because they'll be protected in this greenhouse, but yeah, really pleased with them. Right, annual seedlings. Nemophilias, they're really starting to germinate now, so looking forward to them. Just keep rotating them. Lavaterias, they are really starting to germinate now, so it'll not be long before I put them on. Sweet Sultan, finally, one coming through, probably more to come. Wallflowers, there you go, doing really well, pleased with them. Flax, scarlet, look really nice, so I'll be putting them on soon. Nothing happening in these Campanula, Amaranthus, Fastigia, Aquilegias, nothing really happening there. The Lagrus, which is the ornamental grass, as you can see, that's really flying away now. What's this one? Oh, the Echinacea. Well, got one there, one coming through, so we'll see how that gets on. The Mimulus, really coming along. The lupins, nothing really, I can't see anything as yet, so leave them in. And finally, oops, we've got the calendulas really coming along, and the Astachiensis, and they're really flying along. So yeah, everything doing really well. What is going on with this world where it's Halloween, 31st of October, nearly November, and I'm still getting strawberries ripening on my plant. Grant you they're not massive, but I mean, you know, That's a decent strawberry, that. And I'm still as you can see, if you look on the back there's another one. Where is it? There you are. There's another one. Some small ones ripen. This just, and there's another one ripening at the back. You know, I don't know what is going on. And finally, this is my last potato pot that I started a few months back now, with all the other main crop. As you can see, it's just died back now. The cuddle's really starting to get to it now, so what I'll do is I'll leave it to my next video, but I'll do this potato reveal. So yeah, as you can see, there's one peeking out from the top, but hopefully there's some more. Oh, there's another one in there. So yeah, I'll do a potato reveal tomorrow, and I'll hopefully upload it tomorrow night, after I've loaded this one tonight. So that's it really. The runner beans are still trying to grow a bit, you know, they are still trying, but obviously it's too cold now. So loads of fresh lush winter lettuce for me salads. Yeah, and the outside garlic, the Solent and what have you, not bad, but obviously not as good as the ones in the greenhouse. But unfortunately I don't have a massive greenhouse, so I've got to put some outside. But I've got to say, the stuff outside, considering we're getting cold now, this is the Solent, and as you can see, it's not bad. It's not bad. It is grown. It's a couple of hands high. And the same goes for the shallot. That one, that's permanently outside, as you can see. It is grown. It is surviving. So yeah, that's me outside overwintering garlic. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. As I say, it's just really to keep you updated on things. There's not a lot going on. Just a few little jobs here and there for the winter, because it is rapidly approaching. It's lovely this Halloween. It's really mild. It's about 13 degrees at the minute, which is really pleasant. Sorry for the seagulls. I am on the coast, so I don't know. Do you know what they're trying to tell us? I don't know. Anyway, right, so thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. So until the next time, see you later.